And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, it's time for our player spotlight thingy. Oswaldo Cabrera is a player to watch for this team this year.
He sure is, Boog. And even though he's already looking like a key.
So up next, Oscar Gonzalez. And Cleveland on top 1-0. And the righty deals. Here's a rocket out to left. Cabrera brings it in for the third out. Man at first with one gone. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. And first offering is fouled off. Torres, the base runner at first with one out. That one the other way. Fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now a wide throw to third.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
On the ground. That ends the frame. A couple of hits in the. And welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Fires over to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. So 2 away with nobody on. Josh Bell digs in for the Guardians. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In the air, left side. Cabrera under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Guardians fail to score. And our score remains 2-1. One down. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball. You think back to 2017 and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Gonzalez pulls it down and a couple of quick outs. Here's Jose Ramirez. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat. In the air to left center. And Ramirez is set down. 2 away. 1 out, base is empty. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. In the air, out towards left center. Kwan snags it on the run.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit.
Now at the plate, Gabriel Arias. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. High fly ball out towards left field. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in.
Chris, we talked about him earlier, so let's circle back. Oswaldo Cabrera with a bit of a pedestrian game at the plate.
Well, Boog, he did have the 1 hit, so that's good. And I know he wasn't a major factor in this one, but I feel confident that this guy's going to be just fine. And you can't make the highlight reels every night. There are going to be some bad games, maybe some bad nights, but, you know, he's going to have his good days as well. I guarantee it.
Lost it all and had to get it all back. It's got me looking back and everything was all mad. You gotta know the roads and know when to fall back. This time I want it all and it ain't all chat. Oh, mad. Got mommy took my chain and went and pawned that. Life's like a movie, I record that. Dad was in jail, so I grew up calling Paul Dad. Sitting in my cell with a bag. I'm on the phone, screws peeping through the flat. Screaming like Sabrina for some. Be a cat, scratch, scratch, we adapt. Point ones for a burn pack. I was comfy on the wing, you probably heard that. But when you come from the road, you always learn that. And even if I could, I wouldn't turn back. Cause everything was meant to be. I do 99 years for my DZD. Kick back, write a book and direct to DVD. Like, this ain't no DVD. This the realest that you ever seen. And I'm a clever breed. Can't believe we had to bury deep.
Back now at Progressive Field. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. We've seen a great pitching performance so far in this one. He has not allowed a hit. What's the mindset for him and his teammates right now, Singy?
Well, you can bet that pretty much everyone on the bench knows exactly what's going down. And the key is to not let the moment.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. And now it's even up.
We'll see if he can finish the no-no, but he's already done enough to really boost this team going forward.
The next pitch misses. Full count now. And now the lefty. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Ramirez stands in now, looks at that one inside. One down, base is empty. And fouled off. The 1-2. Got him. That's out number 2. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Here's Mike Zunino. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Still no hits on the board. One out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And it's 0-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Still down 3-0. Bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. Gonzalez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around, says Ricky Holiday. And takes low for ball 1. Cortez into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Next offering is down low. Three-two now. Judge cutting across. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one down. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Bell in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That's in there, and it's 1-1. Called strike right there.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. So in now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Out to short, Connor Falefa. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker. Runner at first with 2 away. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
So close, but there goes the no-no with 2 outs in the 8th.
Ouch, that one got him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. And he dodges that fastball.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Welcome back. Here's Andres Jimenez. That one ran inside, almost got him.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
There's a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Straw stands in now and watches strike 1. Kicks and fires.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And here it comes. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Volpe pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now it's Jose Ramirez, a switch hitter batting right. Swing and a pop-up. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Well, we nearly saw history today, Singy, but he couldn't finish off the no-hitter.
Gave us today.
She's so flirtatious. Keep it going. Feel like the feeling of a suppress. Feel like I got no. Feel like I need it. Rest. Feel it's the season I should let go, and that's the reason I'm about now. Feel it's the season I should fly so low. I'm so that she's so persuasive. This isolation is so sweet you could taste it. Wake in the morning. Keep it going. How does it feel to be alive? Let me break it down till it feel right. How does it feel? I'm so aligned and it's so different. Himself can't get a vibe. I wait me too, better get a line. I can't control. It's the floor. It's a keep tell when it's time when I'm on one.
Back at Yankee Stadium, welcome in John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Max Stassi. He comes up to hit. Now into the ball. Game on defense, Aaron Hicks. He'll be out in left field. Also into the ball game, Franchi Cordero. He's in at shortstop. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Hoppy in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next offering is downstairs.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Pinch hitter coming on. Taylor Ward. Big spot for him here. In the air, foul off first. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And starting this one, Domingo Germán. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that...
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Smoked into left, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swung on, belted. That one back. And out of here. Corey Seager leaves the yard. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Victor Reyes a chance to hit. That one ripped right center field. Gone! That'll fire up the dugout, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now here is Josh Lowe. Smoked on the ground a second. Lowe tosses to first. That's the third. Here's the left fielder. Ricky Henderson. The 1-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Gurriel handles the chance. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board. And that'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at bats. So just trust the process. Trust that your pitcher can hold them right there. These guys can find themselves back in this ball game.
And now here is Babe Ruth. Now he breaks his bat. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Aaron Judge. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A towering home run, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Chris Bryant now. That one lifted to left. Henderson on the move. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. goes yard, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-0. That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Eli Morgan on to pitch out of the pen here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And here is C.J. Cron. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. C.J. Cron leaves the yard, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 8-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on the platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Seager stands in now. Caught him looking for the K.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Dawson settles under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. They had the long ball working 3 times for a total of 5 runs. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Yankees 8 and the Jays nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ryan Howard. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
1-1 now. Swings here and blasts one left field. Back there. Hits the fence. The throw in. How
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Andre Dawson next up for the Blue Jays. Chris, Yu Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful big league career. Guy with all those pitches. He gives PitchCom a run for its money, I think you'd say. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Yeah, I remember when he came into the league and talking about 7, 8 pitches that this guy had. And, wow, you're just scratching your head. If you're a hitter, what do you look for?
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting 7, the second baseman.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Runner at second, 2 down. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That just misses. The count now 2-2. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays held in. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Josh Lowe. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
There's a swing and a drive. And he brings it into the warning track. Swanson with a relay throw. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it. But on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
Now, Chris Bryant. Flied out his first time. Hard hit left side. Over to first. Bryant out on the play. Out number 3. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And now for the Jays, Dansby Swanson. Swing and a miss. Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres, but he's been an all-star in both leagues, Singy.
An all-star and a fan favorite, has really become an endeared player to the Padres fans there. They got a mural painted of him somewhere in the city.
Digging in, Gabriel Moreno. And there are 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Line drive, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double. Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Molitor off of first with 2 away. Battling here as he fouls it away. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 97.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Man at first. Now it's Corey Seager. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He sends it out of here. His second home run of the game. It's 11-2.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat and watch it go a long way.
And next for New York, Victor Reyes. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
One down, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. And that one is going to go. He'll circle the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 12-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
New pitcher on now, Billy Wagner. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. It's Aaron Judge now. The 1-1 is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Not in time. It's a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way
Rudder breaks for third. That's in for a strike, and that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Wow, these guys are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
That one ripped. That's back. And out of here. He leaves the yard to right, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 14-2.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's got a chance, and it's gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they add on. It's 15-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Adam Dunn. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. He rockets one to right, and they add a run. It's 16-2. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Gary Sanchez now swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that ball is out of here. He sends a rocket to left, and they add to the lead. It's 17-2.
Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. That one is gone. An absolute blast to left. And they add a run. It's 18-2. So 1 out, nobody on. Corey Seager stepping in now for the Yankees.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Line drive, Adam in center field.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
The 2-1. This to center field. Carlson settles underneath it. And that'll do it. But they put in. Back here at the ballpark. Bottom 9. And now for the Jays. Number 10. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, that gives them a runner, and maybe they can turn it into something more with nobody out. A lot of things can happen here in this inning. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And now a single might score 2. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Oh, that got him as well. The 3rd batter he's hit with a pitch.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Yandel Gustave gets the ball now.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Fights it off. He'll see another. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Lowe makes the catch. Runners tagging from 2nd and 3rd. He's in there.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him who pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Righty to the plate. Next pitch in for a strike. It's 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times.
Dives and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And he deals. Now a fly ball to right center. Lowe ranging after it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take this one in a blowout.
Offensive explosion today for these guys. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time for the ball game. 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.
Get up off my. Let me talk my. Let me show him how I feel for real.